Wow, Dr. Unger, I can smell the California innovation again. I've done a lot of innovation myself, as Edison implies. I'm an inventor, and I worked up in Silicon Valley for a couple of decades, helping to make robotic factories and machine intelligence-based processes for the semiconductor, electronics industry, making all kinds of gadgets. But I always thought that this technology was too good to be just used for those little toys that we have. And I became fascinated by the science that's coming out about personalized medicine, and thought that this technology could really make personalized medicine broadly available, benefiting millions and millions of people. So I had some personal experience, and some of you probably have too. About 14 years ago, I had a condition. I was prescribed a drug. It was supposed to make me better. I got worse. And I was surprised to learn from a Duke hematologist that, oh yeah, we know that. We've known that for a long time, but it's not part of our standard procedure. Scientists and doctors have known for decades that people respond differently to medicines, but they've not put into practice that science to really beyond, in fact, a narrow area called precision medicine, which it is being applied mostly in oncology. But many of the procedures in precision medicine for oncology are $500,000 a treatment, not something that's going to get broadly spread. So if we have precision medicine, though, we can greatly improve the way that medicines work. Well, it's a big problem, right? So maybe Big Pharma is going to solve it. Don't think so. They're not motivated to improve how the medicines that we have, to how they work. They are motivated by new, unpronounceable medicines that cost a fortune, and one of them for every possible ill you can think of. Look at these statistics. If you're over 65 today, you're probably taking 4 pills a day. At least half of the population is. And the problem is getting worse. People in long-term care facilities are taking dozens of pills a day, and it's causing a lot of problems. Basically, what happens is people stop taking them, and medicines that you don't take don't work, and so they end up back in the hospital, another heart attack, even though if they had stayed on the medicines, they would have lived many more years. And so this is a big, big problem. Don't think Big Pharma is going to do this. But Little Pharma, that's what we are. Wonderful Health, we are an e-pharmacy. We are a compounding pharmacy with automation. And unlike most other things, this is a simple idea. We take what you're taking in 3 to 5, 6, 7 medicines. We use just the active ingredients, none of the fillers, none of the binders, so that you're getting just the pure drug, which we've tested, and in fact can now make it into a very small product for you. We do this very efficiently with some of that type of automation that I helped invent, and it means that we do it accurately and we can do it at a much lower cost. Some of these 5-drug medications that we can make for you are only $1 a day. So very, very affordable, even if you don't have insurance. So our business model is to work online, gather information about patients, aggregate that, create a digital profile, work with online cardiologists and physicians with our pharmacist team online to create the best formula, and then make it and ship it with our robotics directly to your home. Cardiovascular is our first product. Sorry, I just skipped over that. It's a $5 billion market. We suspect there are more than 20 million people that could use this post-stent, post-bypass surgery, post-heart attack. But we don't think the technology is limited to cardiovascular. It's just that we're not going to boil the ocean to begin with. We have to focus on an addressable market. This technology can be used for diabetes. It can be used in, there's great research coming out in mental health. And we know, we're not an AI company, but we know that the research is there to redeploy a lot of existing medicines using AI and come up with new solutions. So we're sort of the the picks and shovel model. You know, you get that here in California, right? Picks and shovel, gold rush, all that. So we've done work in the past too, and have spun out a company that actually make personalized nutrition for kids. So it's not just about the elderly. We can do it in a form like this that kids are used to taking, and eventually will be another market segment. We're not really a startup. We've raised a lot of money. We're $4 million in revenue. We're looking for another $3 to $5 million, and we think we're the most fundable way that you could possibly invest to affect the quality of life and increase the longevity of the most people. Thanks a lot.
All right.